Alright. So, not the best lighting and it's like 8 at night right now, but just wanted to come by and, I don't know, I guess say hey Brazil, or Brazil's going pretty well, Puerto Rico has fallen, making friends and everything. I'm not sure what to talk about, maybe the flight to Brazil from Arizona, because I went from there, but I think I already touched on that at one point. It was just long, and I'm terrible with directions, so if you know me and know how bad at directions I am, it's a miracle I made it by myself. Even though I'm 18, you know, we'll work on that. It'll be story time today. Guess what? This past Friday the 13th, I don't really care for things like that. Like, it's cool and everything, but oh, something bad's gonna happen on Friday the 13th, but come on, really? This is bad. It's terrible. It's terrible. This past Friday the 13th, somehow, maybe it's just me. Maybe it is just my life. Maybe it's just me. I'm not even sure about this. But for those of you that don't know, I am an exchange student currently in Brazil. I am in the state Rio Grande do Sul, and I am in the city Puerto Rico West Fallen. And I am living with a host family. I'll have 3. And I reside in my host brother's room, who is currently in Mexico through the same program I'm in. He won't be back until I think December. So I'm living in his room. You want to treat anything that's not yours precious. It's not yours. You treat it with respect. Somehow, I flooded the toilet. Not the way you think I did. I'm not even sure what I did. It's like, okay, the toilets are different from how I'm used to in America. It's like they have a button you push and you push it down really hard with force to make it flush. There's no like, I don't know what this is. There's none of that. I'm in the bathroom right now, I would show you, but But yeah, maybe I will. Hang on. So yeah, it's that thing. And you push it down and it flushes the toilet. I'm not used to it, never had it, but it's been working for me well up until Friday the 13th. Pushed it and then went like that. And I was like, I don't think this worked. And I was like, let me wait for that sound to stop so I can push it again. Push it again and didn't work. I pushed it 3 times. You know, they say good things come in 3s, but also bad things. I got that from a poem. And next thing I know, I don't think I realized this, but the next thing I know, I am standing in water. Now, this is how bad it got, y'all. I didn't back up the toilet. I flooded the toilet, his bathroom, and his damn room. Yeah. So, if you ever come across a surprise, you had like toilet water on your floor. Miane, desculpa. I'm sorry. Go on the side. What happened was, push it 3 times, all of a sudden I noticed I'm standing in water and I'm just like, no, this is not fucking happening. I've plunged toilets before. I know how to do this. I can fix this. They don't have a plunger, you guys. They don't have a plunger. And I was like, I never noticed this before, but there's no plunger. So I'm just like, oh shit. Oh my God, what do? How do you did you never think it was gonna break? Why wouldn't you have a plunger in your house? And so I run upstairs. They have 5 stories, y'all. Gotta talk more about that later, but I'm on the 2nd floor, so I ran up to the 3rd floor. And there's like a toilet and under construction and stuff in there. It's kind of like a little storage room. Didn't see any plunger in there, and I was just like, they don't have a plunger. So I come back in here, and that's when it was all flooding, and I was like, So, the good person I am, I'm like MacGyver, I feel, because somehow, I want to say it took me 2 hours to do this. Luckily, the shower's right here. Toilet's, the toilet is there, shower's there, water was all up on the floor, but I like swapped all the water into the shower after like 5 minutes of like, oh my god. I like pushed all the water into the shower and it kept overflowing. I was like, this is not good, this is not good. And so I can't remember how it stopped overflowing. Can't remember, but oh, actually it didn't. Let me show you guys. You see that trash can? And it's tiny ass cell. I took it and I was like using it as a pail thing to throw water into the shower, and then it made a bigger mess, and then I had to like mop everything. This was at night, and everyone, I came up here because I was like, I'm going to bed. And yeah, I'm going to use my laptop. I was going to bed too, but I always like use my laptop before I go to bed, like a couple of hours before, but you know. And so I was like, oh my god, I already said goodnight. And it wasn't even that. My host mom had her sister over here, and I was like, okay. But the host mom and my host dad left somewhere. They were all dressed up, so I guess they were going out, special occasion, something. This is long. And so I was like, don't really want to drop the ball. Like, I just fucked up your toilet, my fault. So I took it upon myself to fix the problem. I took a towel, put like a little barricade on the door. It didn't help. It got too flooded. And somehow the toilet stopped overflowing. I think it was because I got enough water out that didn't overflow anymore. Swapped all the water from the bathroom into there. Ran downstairs, got a mop, made it easier. Their mops are different. I like them. And it went into his room. And his room's it's not wood and it's not tile. Wait, let me show you this. Okay, so that's his floor. And I was like, oh my god, I don't want this water to like mess it up, because like water can give wood damage, or it could damage. It would do damage. I was like, I'm going to be responsible for that damage, so let's get this up as quick as possible. So it trickled out into there. It didn't trickle, it went out into there. And the big thing is, it didn't go out straight. It like curved and went to his bed. And it went under his bed. And I was just like, are you kidding me right now? Like, why? What did I do in my life to deserve this? And luckily, I wasn't cleaning up like pee. It was just toilet water. Not that sanitary, but it's not as bad. It was just toilet water. Lots and lots of toilet water. So to me, I was just cleaning up water. I was like MacGyver, you guys. I used everything. And then after I was done mopping everything up, getting all the water into the shower, I don't know how I did it. I lifted up his bed, cleaned under there, took towels and everything and used it, because I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty, especially when the occasion calls. You do what you gotta do. They don't dry things in a washer. They wash things in a washing machine and by hand, but they hang it up on a line to dry. So I was like, yeah, let's do that. And I have a balcony outside my room, host brother's room, technicalities, whatever. And I was like, I'm just gonna put all this stuff that got wet, and I'm just gonna put it out there, and you know, the sun will just work its shining magic, and let's hope for the best. Everything dried. I'm gonna wash my clothes properly, of course, but I was like, let's make everything look decent and how it was before. So no questions are asked. Still haven't told him. I told my host mom the day this happened, Friday the 13th. I don't know what the day is, 15th maybe. And I told her, I was like, oh, I think something's wrong with this bathroom. It won't flush. Good. Oh, because I stopped. Because it was going to flood again. And I stopped it because I used to go to a daycare as a child, like elementary. And somehow something happened with the toilet. They lifted everything up. I don't know. Somehow I just knew, like, there's a little ching thing, like, on the top. And I put my lotion bottle to stop it from falling, so the flooding wouldn't continue. And this video was long, and let's just hurry it up. All in all, Friday the 13th was going well up until then, I think. Yeah, so yeah, that was mine. How was yours, Jay? And you, how was your Friday the 13th? Anything spectacular happened? Anything as traumatic as that? Flooding someone else's bathroom? But, you know, hopefully they get the toilet fixed, because it's still not fixed. They have enough bathrooms in here for me to survive off of not having toilet usage in this one. Just saying. As long as I can shower, that's good. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. This is B in Brazil. Next time I come around, we'll talk about something else, obviously. But until then, enjoy the story. Friday the 13th. What happened to you guys? Hopefully nothing as bad as that. Toilet water. Fun. Alright, ciao.